Okay, we're back to the acoustic for Plain White Tees. Hey There Delilah. I'm going to have some fun with this. So there's 4 chords in the whole song. D, and all you need in this tune is these 2 strings of these 2 notes of the D. So for convenience, you'll be playing them with the first 2 fingers, really. Then there's an F sharp minor. You don't need the whole bar or anything. You just need from the D, then go like that. It's just the 3rd finger on the 4th fret, 4th string, and then where you were, then you bar the 3rd and 2nd string with your 1st finger. So you got, and there you go. That's a big chunk of the song. There's a B minor. So if you're comfortable with bar chords, you can just play the root 5 B minor chord, barring 5 strings, and then what looks like an A minor underneath it, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th finger tucked in. You really only need the root and the 2nd and 3rd string. If that bar isn't comfortable and you're just starting and you haven't played bar chords and playing this song with nothing previous, you can just go from the, let's see, you're going from the F sharp minor. That would work, or these strings, but preferably what's going to be best is these fingers here, because there is a point in the song when that B minor, although you're not playing that note of the B minor, you go over to that bass note like that. So you can play the bar or these 3 fingers, I'm sorry, these 3 fingers, 1, 2, and 4. You're going to need that 3rd finger over there on the 4th fret, 5th string. All right, B minor. There's a G, and you could play it like, you need that D note in it. So I use 2nd and 3rd fingers. And then there's an A. Now in the A, you're never really playing that E note there, or an A. You're playing these 2 notes of the A, and you're holding that, and you're picking sometimes, I should mention at this point, you're picking is really the bass note and the 2nd and 3rd string with the 2nd and 1st finger. So for instance, for the D, sorry, like that. You're picking that a lot. On the A chord, you're going to pick the A bass, 2nd and 3rd strings, but also you will be picking the 1st and 2nd strings. So that involves all the chords and all the picking pattern. So I'll just go through in order. Here's how the song goes. So you start out with the D, the intro. Twice you're going to play D to F sharp minor. So it's that's the intro. Then the verse starts and it's D to F sharp minor again. Repeat that. Then to your B minor, and that measure is played 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 is the open A string. So G, A, B minor, A, sorry, after that B minor, A, that's where you change those strings on the A. Then it's verse 2, so we'll go through it again with no mistakes. So it's verse 2, D, F sharp minor, D, F sharp minor, to the B minor, open string, G, A, B minor, A, and now you're into the chorus. The chorus is D to B minor, 4 times. And the way you play, the way you pick it is 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. D bass, A bass for the fourth beat. Then now we're going to do that trick with the B minor. B bass, B minor, like that. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so we did it once there. 2, 3, I'm sorry, 3. So you do it 4 times, then to a D. So after the 4 times D to B minor, there's 1 D, and on that measure of D, you play D bass, D bass, D bass, A bass, but with the picks, with the finger picking this time, not like you did in the chorus. That turns you around, and that gets you back into the verse. So the 4th time of the D to B minor chorus, and to end it and get you into the 3rd verse, show you how that sounds. Verse, and then the 3rd verse starts. So you do the 3rd verse the same as we did it: D, F sharp minor, D, F sharp minor, B minor, G, A, B minor, and the A again. Then you do the 4th verse, same thing. So we can play the 4th verse, and then we'll go to the 2nd chorus. So we got 4th verse. Okay, 2nd chorus, 4 times the D, B minor. Okay, do that 4 times. When we're done with that, we don't go to that D with the lower bass note. The 4th, after the 4th D to B minor, goes to a G. No tricks, just bass and picking. Measure of G, measure of A, D, 4th beat bass note, lower A bass note. So it's, as I said, G, A, D, B minor, and you repeat that, G, A, D, low bass, B minor, low bass, started a 3rd time, G, A, then just to B minor, 2 measures of B minor, 1 measure of A, and then 1 measure of A picking the first 2 strings, and that takes you into verse 5. F sharp. Now in the 2nd F sharp minor, when we're on it, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So verse 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3 times B minor, open A, string G, B minor, G, A, B minor, G, A, then a full measure B minor, and a full measure of A, and then a full measure of A with the first 2 strings. And then you go into chorus, actually a double chorus. You will play, right at the end of the song, you will play the D to B minor 8 times. So you'll be playing like that. Remember the D, low bass, A bass, B minor, C sharp bass. You do that 8 times. let's say around the 8th time. One more measure of D. Sorry, one got carried away. One measure, so you do, okay, here's the 8th time. D, one more measure, D. And finally you play a full D chord. You said you never do it, I think in the beginning of the song. You do it once. At the very end, you do 8 D to B minors, then one more D. Change to a conventional D chord and strum it. And there you have it. Great way to get into finger picking. Beautiful song. Hope you have fun with it. Any questions? Let me know. Thanks. Bye.